AJ Sport, what happened in the please welcome your host of all time. You know who this is. His name is Mr. Jared Barth.
What's up, James?
What's up?
White
People?
6 is going crazy again. Money in the
Yep.
Bank is this Saturday. SmackDown happened. Raw happened.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us what happened to start off Friday Night SmackDown, James.
So starting off on SmackDown, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens went to a brawl with Cody Rhodes in the Bloodline.
They attacked the Bloodline.
Yeah.
Was this backstage or in the ring?
So it was both. It was backstage. It was backstage and plus I did this on my podcast too. And plus yeah, and plus they attacked backstage in the ring.
Okay. Was a match set up or was this?
So the match is at this Saturday.
So what's the match? Money in the Bank.
It is 6-man tag team match.
The Bloodline versus Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Guess what? So guess what? It didn't make sense. It's 3 against 4.
Why? Who's the fourth?
Chicken for 2.
True. Who knows? Someone may come back, but we'll talk about that later on the part 2 will be for Money in the Bank. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
What happened after Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton attacked them?
So they attacked the security guard.
They attacked the security guard?
And Nick Aldis, what he did.
What did he do?
He called it YPD.
Oh, they called the police?
Yeah.
I think I remember seeing a little bit of that. Didn't they beat him up some more?
Yeah.
All right, so what was the next segment, James?
The next segment, it was a qualifying matches for Tiffany Stratland, Jake Cargill, and Candice LeRae.
I believe I saw a Tiffany one, right?
Yep, Tiffany won the match.
Yes.
So Nia Jax and Bianca Belair was each side. Each side wants Jaden won the match, but apparently didn't go that route. And Tiffany won. Nia Jax helped. Tiffany won.
Nia Jax helped Tiffany?
Yeah.
Why was that?
They're friends on TikTok.
They're friends.
Yeah.
Also, Nia Jax is gonna have a match in a month.
Yeah.
A month or two.
August 3rd.
August, yeah, so a month from tomorrow, right? Yep, a month from tomorrow. So she better care what happens.
Yeah.
What happens if Nia Jax wins and Tiffany cashes in on her? She's not gonna be happy that she helped Tiffany.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
what happened after with the women?
Tiffany won that match.
Tiffany won. Okay, so what happened after that match?
So after that, we went to it's the qualifying matches for the men's part. There's Logan Paul, and then I said was X part. And you guys didn't know 2 NBA people was there.
2 NBA people?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know who was there.
You know who it is. Logan Paul.
Jalen Brunson and
Mm-hmm.
and Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana Pacers and New York Knicks.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I didn't see it live. I didn't watch SmackDown. Saw it on TikTok. Saw it on Twitter.
So what happened was, so apparently the Pacers did the Tyree Smith. So
Wait,
so
James, was SmackDown in Indiana?
no, New York.
Oh, it was in New York. Okay, it was in New York. So that's why Brunson was there.
Yeah, so Brunson and German was there, and apparently the point guard for Indiana saw a fight with Chad Bronson. A guy still almost hit him in the tail.
He must hit him with a chair.
Yeah,
Who won that match?
L.A. Knight.
Yeah. So LA Knight's heading to Money in the Bank.
Yep.
Okay.
Second time.
Well, he qualified last year or the year
He was
before.
no, he was screwed
When was that?
last year at Money in the Bank.
Why? What happened?
He was screwed because Damon Priest won the match.
Oh yeah. Okay. So what happened after that qualifier match, James?
So so the women's
What?
the women's or men's.
What happened after? Go ahead. Tell us the women's.
So the women's Naomi versus Indy versus Britt Davenport for the qualifying match for the triple threat match. So this is the after part two we talk about who the last participants in the match.
Yes. So who
So
won that qualifier match for the women's?
Naomi.
Naomi won.
Mm-hmm.
Has she been in the
She,
women's Money in the Bank?
it's the first time since she left after her contract was expired.
So this is her first time ever.
Yeah, because Jade helped her to win.
Jade helped her. Is Jade in it?
No,
Jade's not in it. Okay.
because it's not Jax.
So okay. So Naomi's in it. Do you think Naomi has a chance to win? Yes or no question. That's it. Before we do the
I think it's too early for her right now because you know Bailey and Naomi are friends, right?
yeah. So no. We'll talk about your answers now. We'll talk about why when we talk about Money in the Bank pay-per-view in the next part. I just don't want you to spoil your answer.
I'm not so okay. So on the Bloodline acknowledgement ceremony, and
The
so
acknowledgement ceremony.
yeah,
Hmm. What did Solo do, James?
so
was this like the main event?
yeah, the main event.
What happened?
So what happened was he said, New York acknowledged me.
And what happened? What did New York do? What did Madison Square Garden do?
And they got so after that,
Did they boo him?
nope, they booed him. So after that, said Tonga acknowledge me. Tonga acknowledge me. Say for two, acknowledge me.
Paul Heyman.
Mm-hmm. For him, and he said, I acknowledge you. You're not my tribal chief.
And what happened after that?
He got a triple bomb.
By Jacob Fatu, right?
Yeah,
It looks like Jacob Fatu is trying to play with his stomach.
yeah. Well, I just ask you. I want to ask you real quick. Trick Fought 2 didn't hug Solo. Solo hugged him.
So you think Jacob's mad at them or something?
No, it's not that because Trick Fought 2 didn't hug Solo. Solo hugged him.
What is that a big deal?
Yeah, because the big deal and after that, Trick Fought 2 is looking at Solo.
You think he'll attack Solo, or do you think it's
Like,
just it's not that big of a deal?
why not? Because I guess everybody's talking about it right now.
Everybody's talking about it. Okay. So that was the main event.
And after that, Matt, after that segment, after that, play for Paul Heyman right now. He's in a hospital right now.
Could we be seeing Roman Reigns sooner than we thought?
Mm-hmm. Because what do you think? I think Roman's is full mode right now.
Do you think Paul Heyman's gonna leave Solo when Roman does come back? Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, right?
Mm-hmm. Because why not? Because after that, after the match, Jigga Part 2 got the little red thing right here. Who right there, Super Tonga, well, and Tonga 2 Part 2.
All right, let's move
I,
over. Let's move over to Raw.
yeah.
Okay, so to start off Monday Night Raw, we had main event Jey Uso walk through the crowd. And what happened with main event Jey Uso, James?
He got ripped about Chad Gable.
Chad Gable was calling out Jey Uso because they both have qualified for the Money in the Bank. Jey Uso is saying he was going to win. Chad Gable is saying he was going to win. Chad Gable tried to beat him up, and as he went to beat him up, what happened?
But 6.
Wyatt Six came out again.
Mm-hmm.
First it was Nikki Cross, but I like what they did. Chad Gable got scared, and every time he backed up, there was someone of the Wyatt Six. He backed up
Mm-hmm.
someone of the Wyatt Six. I'm excited for when they finally attack somebody,
Mm-hmm.
like 6-on-1, or maybe they attack the Judgment Day 6-on-4, 6-on-5, something crazy. But I really like what they're doing with those VHS tapes too. How
Me
Uncle
too.
how Uncle Howdy's talking to Taylor Otunga.
About Dallas.
Yes,
Yeah.
Taylor Otunga. I like how they're doing that.
Mm-hmm. So, but after that,
Oh, after that was Karrion Cross versus Xavier Woods.
Ken Cross won that match.
No, Xavier Woods won.
Say one more match. And pray for Kofi Kingston right now. He's injured his arm.
What happened with his arm?
Ken Cross got a hold his arm right here, and Kofi Kingston is injured.
Oh, okay. So we had after that match, after Xavier Woods won, we had Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio backstage trying to go to the Judgment Day clubhouse. They walk inside there, and what happened? Who's in there with Finn and JD and
Uh,
Carlito?
I'm gonna give that in a minute. So Damien and Dom talking about what happened with Rhea. What happened was, so Dom said, "How's Rhea doing?" It's fine. After that, Damien Priest, we called Damien, said, "Dom, Rhea Priest pissed." After that, I walked in the clubhouse. Guess who is in the locker room?
The one and only Liv Morgan.
Yep, Liv Morgan was there. What do you think about that?
I think could they be doing a thing between Finn and Dom? Or not Finn and Dom, Finn and Liv?
Why?
Because I feel like for some reason Liv and Finn are kind of having something going on low key.
Well, it's Liv and Dom too.
I know, but I feel like behind the scenes she's about Finn, but on screen she's about Dom.
Mhm.
I just feel like
No, no,
there's
no, no.
something there with Liv and Dom, with Liv and Finn.
Liv and Finn are friends.
I know, but I'm telling you, there's something more there with Finn and Liv.
Oh no, because they were talking about something.
What were they talking about?
Oh no, because they close the doors. I don't know why they're doing that. They open the doors. I want to see Liv and Dom. I want to see Liv and Finn and Kimwa.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, James, there's something there with Finn and Liv. I don't know what it
Same
is, but
here.
there's something there.
Me too. But how about Carlito and JD?
No. So I think it's just obviously it's Dom, obviously it's Liv, but I think there's something there with Finn and Liv. But we did see Finn call out Damian Priest
Yeah, he did.
for telling him that he doesn't need the Judgment Day.
And when did you said?
What'd he say?
He said, "That's why you caught Seth. That's why you're a champ, and that's why you're the not to be the Judgment Day."
Okay. So after that, Zelina Vega was getting interviewed backstage. And then there was a match. Liv Morgan versus Zelina Vega for the women's WWE Women's Championship.
Mm-hmm.
What happened with that, James?
So, Ray and Dawn was there.
Dom obviously Liv was there because she was in the match, but Dom came out, and Rey Mysterio came out too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what did Dom do? Did he get
So,
involved?
yeah, he did.
What did he do?
So what he do? He wants Big to win the match.
He went Zelina.
Yeah,
Why is that? Because LWO or for Liv lose the title?
to win the title.
So how did he get involved?
So what happened was, he got Taya to swap Vega, and the plan didn't work. And what happened was when Mysterio pushes his son.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio got involved, pushed Dom. A little while after, Dom climbed up on the ring.
And after that, Dom was on top of Liv.
Dom was on top of Liv. He got on top of the ring. Zelina got distracted. Liv took over the match, pinned her. 1, 2, 3.
I'm telling you,
Still women's
biblically,
champion, Liv
Liv Morgan.
Morgan.
I'm just saying this. Dom, I'm calling out, man. Be careful you bitch for Rhea Ripley.
What do you think's gonna happen?
No, Rhea Ripley's pissed, man.
How do you know?
Because you legitimately said to Dom,
What?
said Ripley's pissed.
Do you think she's gonna um do you think she's gonna
She
leave the Judgment Day?
no. She will turn on Dom and turn on Timothy.
She thinks she's gonna leave the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
I I could see I could see a babyface run for Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then after that we had Damian Priest, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor.
Mm-hmm. And that didn't go well because Finn did that again.
Yeah, Finn's trying to get involved, telling Damian he has his back, and Damian's like, I don't need your back. Because as we know, Money in the Bank, it's Seth Rollins versus Damian Priest. It's if Seth Rollins wins, Damian Priest out of Judgment Day. If Damian Priest wins, Seth Rollins can't challenge Damian Priest ever again for the title.
Mm-hmm. And for me, I want somebody to catch in Damien.
You want someone to cash in on Damian?
Because why not?
We could have Drew cash in again. Or not
Well,
again, but we could have Drew fight him again.
no, not that. Because I want the main event. Screw Damien and the title.
You want them to cash on Saturday night?
Why not?
That'd be crazy.
Because why not? Because I want Damien please redetermine their permanent.
Okay. We'll give your when we talk about Money in the Bank, you can give your prediction of who's gonna win and who's gonna cash in on Damien.
Yeah. What's next?
So after that, we had Zoe Stark versus Dakota Kai versus Ivy Nile Money in the Bank qualifying match.
You want that match? So Stark won.
Yes, Zoe Stark won.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had the Uncle Howdy and the Bo Dallas interview via the VHS. And
and
oh, go ahead.
they were copying each other.
Yeah, it's basically just Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy going back and forth. Obviously the same person, but I think it's just a thing so Bo Dallas, Tyler Tunga, whatever his name is, he can get over the fact of what happened with Bray Wyatt, his brother. So and he's turning himself obviously into a new character. So they're trying to build it up behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So after that, we had Dominic versus Ray, father versus son.
Mm-hmm. Guess who's who's in the match? Guess who's on the ringside?
Who?
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan was ringside for Dom.
Yeah.
Who? So who won that match?
Wait one.
Ray did win.
Because Sonya Vega was on the rope. No, Liv Morgan was on the rope. Sonya Vega kicked her, and like, are they losing the relationship of Dom and Liv?
I have no idea. I don't know what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
What's gonna get even
Like,
more crazy when Rhea comes back? That's all I
but
know.
I just saying this. Next year, 2025, you might heard this. The PG era is dead. They go back to 2 hours, not 3 hours, 2 hours.
Shit's gonna be crazy. All this cussing.
No, no, no. 2 hours of Raw on Netflix.
I know, but I'm saying it's gonna be so much cussing.
I'm 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 on it because you know why?
I like it. I don't mind.
Because they're in AEW.
All right. Next up, we had Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker.
It's not the main event.
This is the segment. Braun
Okay.
Breaker. A Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn is happening this Saturday. Money in the Bank.
And
So
it's him saying whole country too.
yes, so Sami Zayn came out, was just talking about what he's done in his career, how he got here, blah blah blah. Braun Breaker came out, said he's gonna kick Sami Zayn's ass. They fought. Braun Breaker speared him multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
He speared him in the ring. He was outside the ring, and even ran around the entire ring and speared him.
No, 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 no. Sami Zayn moved.
Yeah, Sami Zayn moved out of the way, but he tried.
Yeah,
Braun Breaker's a crazy mother.
yeah. I just saying this. There's no way. There's no way Sami Zayn to win the match. To lose the match.
I would like to see Braun win, but because it's in Toronto. But we didn't see Drew win in his home country, so maybe they'll have Sami Zayn lose. That would be crazy. Piss off two main crowds in a row. Drew McIntyre losing in his home country, they were all pissed. If they lose in Canada, they'll all be pissed.
Mm-hmm. So what's after that?
So after that, we had Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus versus Ilya Dragunov. Winner goes to the Money in the Bank.
So this the main. This is the main event.
This was the main event, yes. So what happened with that, James?
Drew Taiwan.
Drew McIntyre won.
Yeah,
Was it a banger after a banger?
yeah.
What happened with it?
So after that match, off there, I saw Drew McIntyre
What did
say
he say?
something on camera. I don't know, but he said something off camera. So yeah.
So before we move into part two, we're gonna give not predictions, but who the match cards is. We have the Bloodline versus Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton. Damian Priest versus Seth Rollins. Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. Jey Uso versus Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade versus Chad Gable versus LA Knight versus Drew McIntyre. Money in the Bank. Women's Money in the
Hmm.
Bank is Chelsea Green, Io Sky, Lyra Valkyria, Naomi, Tiffany Stratton, and Zoe Stark.
So
Oh,
this Friday, guys, this Friday, 7 Central, 8 Eastern at Toronto.
Toronto. On to part two.